How often do you A/B test? All the time? Almost never? It seems a common mistake among smaller publishers is an over-reliance on intuition and personal preference, leaving A/B testing to the bigger players. Well, that's absolutely not the case, and we're going to tell you why. In this video, we're going to go through all things A/B testing and how you can use it to improve your site. Let's get into it. What is A/B testing? A/B testing is the process of testing two or more variations of the same page in order to define which elements of the page are more effective in driving conversions. Take a landing page, for example. It usually operates during a limited, predefined period where users are allocated in equal numbers to version A and version B. Once this period of time is over, a winner is declared, and 100% of the audience is then sent to the winning variation. What can publishers do with A/B testing tools? There are really two key ways a publisher like yourself can use A/B testing to benefit your site. Firstly, you can embrace your inner digital marketer and A/B test ad layouts that yield higher click-through rates. Or, you can use it to test which content is deemed newsworthy by your audience. It's these smaller, consistent experiments that really add up, leading to improvements such as all the important stuff like page RPM. If you need a refresher on page RPM, do check out our video here. When to A/B test? A common question asked is, when should I A/B test? Is there an ideal time for this? And absolutely, yes, there is. It's often said that January is the ideal time as digital spend is usually lower in the wake of the festive rush. However, this is industry specific, so for others, January might be a busier month than usual. Regardless, the key takeaway is to try and conduct A/B testing during the month or quarter where marketing spend is lowest for the year. This is because it's inevitable that at some point during the testing process, your website is going to lose ad revenue while you analyze the data, so don't worry if things take a dip. However, this isn't to say that you shouldn't do your best to minimize loss. Just remember, while your page RPM might decline, A/B testing, when executed correctly, can statistically increase your ad revenue substantially over the long term. Challenges faced by publishers during A/B testing. Of course, nothing is perfect, and while it's essential to A/B test to improve user experience and page RPM, there are a few challenges that can get in the way. However, many of these can be overcome. One such issue surrounds the software commonly used for A/B tests, which is usually designed for digital marketers. This can make it difficult for website owners to use. In particular, pubs will often face an inability to track ad clicks. Some sites working with ad networks could face this problem for two primary reasons. Firstly, most ad networks include the creatives in the form of an iframe that doesn't support tracking ad clicks. And secondly, many of these networks have a program policy that prohibits the use of analytics or software to measure ad clicks directly. Another issue is the lack of support for automatically creating variations. Bit of a mouthful, I know. Let's think about a news website for a second. Typically, they'd want to show around 3 ad units on a page. There are usually 6 or 7 options for the placement of these ads, about 2 to 3 size options, and a further 5 or 6 for the ad's color scheme. It's pretty clear how testing across all of these variables would be a nightmare. Unfortunately, there are currently very few options that allow users to automate testing at this kind of scale, making it arduous and time-consuming. Smaller websites, however, could cut down the number of test options for each page to save themselves time and money. Just remember, as valuable as A/B testing is, you don't want to overcomplicate things for no reason, so be clear with your goals and get experimenting. And that's it. I hope this makes A/B testing a little less daunting. Check out our blog posts below if you'd like to learn more, or otherwise, you can book a chat with us in the description box. If you enjoy these explainer-type videos, be sure to give us a like and subscribe as it really helps the channel reach more publishers. All the best, and get A/B testing!